I love waking up at 6 a.m. on Christmas morning and putting on a face full of makeup for like literally no reason, because nothing's gonna happen, right? We had an absolutely amazing year. I'm listening to some amazing, beautiful Christmas music. You know what can go wrong? I feel like the last couple of months been doing better, you know? We had a rough year, but it's been great. What's that, Mr. Munchkin Man? Wait, what did you say? You found something? What's in your hands, man? Listen, I don't want to go crying again with Christmas, you know? I don't want to cry during Christmas, so whatever you have, I don't want it. No, not gonna do it. Okay. Okay, let's see what you have. It's gotta be good. I'm confused as you are. Look in the tree. Did we miss a present? Oh, hello. Make me cry, right? Okay. Indeed, we missed the present.
Hello, pumpkins, and a very happy Merry Christmas! Dudes, the freaking ITHACA Saga is live, and I do not know if I'll be able to freaking handle this. As always, I'm gonna start listening just to the songs. I'll do an entire video later about the animatics, but right now, you know, normally I would do 2 videos like right after each other because I'm so curious about both the songs and then the canon animatics. There isn't gonna be a live stream today. I don't know if y'all saw Jay's post, but they have Wi-Fi issues or something, I believe, and it's so sad because we're not getting a release stream, so that absolutely sucks. I hate that, but still, he rewarded us on Christmas. He gave us a present. He gave us the freaking ITHACA Saga. I am so hyped. Look at this artwork. I can't handle this. I'm so happy. Okay. Also, this is not sponsored. My dad once, he works with tech, and the tech company once worked with Google, and then he was able to actually get real Google merch. And it's really cute. I just want to do a little appreciation. It has the little dinosaur and the tree, and like a little loop, you know? I like it. I find it cute. I wanted to get full Christmas themed here. But before we get started, please like and subscribe. If we're able to reach 500 subscribers, I'm gonna do an entire video about training my rats. And if we are able to reach 1k, I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it, but if we can, we get to, you know, transform this guy you see right there into whatever we want. So leave your suggestions in the comments of what character, it can be from Epic, it can be from anywhere, we should transform him into. So excited. Okay. We really got a treat today, but like, I don't know if I'm ready. I feel like there's gonna be tears. I feel like there's gonna be... I'm gonna be really sad because it's both gonna be over and it's probably gonna be amazing again. And I have tried to stay away from spoilers so hard. Also, it's 6 a.m. It's way too early for me on Christmas morning, but whatever. Before we get started, get yourself a drink, get yourself something to hydrate with, a snack, take care of yourself, love yourself, because you deserve it. You're amazing and you should, you know, stay healthy. So get yourself a drink so we can drink together this video. I am drinking some white chocolate milk. I don't know if I'm really drinking it because it's still way too fucking hot, but you know, we'll manage. Are we ready for this? I want to look at the song titles first and take a little gander, because I feel like from the top of my head, of course, he's gonna return home. He's gonna fight the suitors and everything. It's gonna be a very adorable moment between Penelope and him. I am not ready for that like I have said, every video, I need there to be like the most romantic song between Penelope and Odysseus, and I will play it at my wedding. And I am here to make that a reality. I need to get this. Okay, we're starting off with the challenge. My expectation is that that's gonna be about like the suitors and shooting through the axis, I think. Hold them down is... Well, we've all heard that one on TikTok. That wasn't really avoidable, sadly enough. Odysseus, I feel like this is a reference to the fact that he's now become the monster, because we've had Scylla, we've had Charybdis, we've had, you know, the usual songs that have like that are named after a thing means they're like literally the thing's name. Usually that's the monster. That's a song about a monster. So here it's just solidifying that Odysseus is a monster because there's a song named after him. I can't help but wonder. I have no clue what that might be about. Ooh, maybe that is the... Oh no, I feel like the... Okay, getting off track. Would you fall in love with me again? I am aiming for that one. That has got to be the like entire romantic song where I'm probably... My expectations is that I am gonna cry at Would You Fall in Love with Me Again. I'm sorry. I'm an emotional person. it's okay. Also, you know what? We're just gonna start. We're gonna go through this, everybody. Are you all ready? You have the time now to grab yourself tissues. Good. Also, I'm immediately pausing it. I'm sorry. The intro sounds so familiar and it makes me so happy. Because that's Penelope's theme, right? It's like, back at home, my wife who waits for me. She's my everything, my Penelope. So this is basically back at home. At least that's what I think. I'm supposed to choose a suitor to wear the crown. I said I would choose as soon as we weave this shroud. They don't know that every night I unthread all the work I've done. 'Cause I'd rather lie than allow them to think they've won. Though I never thought that I'd resort to this. Just know I'll be here, but I don't know how much longer I'll love. I love how that started, and I love the way her voice sounds. It is so weirdly like... It is so different in the sense of like Circe and Calypso in my head. It sounds way more like responsible / motherly / kind of loving. I don't know why. It fits in my head. With like the image of Penelope I have in my head. It fits very well. I love that. Also, we got treated. We have 5 songs. 2 of them are over 5 minutes. 1 of them is almost 5 minutes and the other ones are like around 3 minutes. I'm... Since we saw that storm. And though it was so close to our kingdom, it was far from the norm. Unless, oh, could it be some kind of sign? Oh, she's talking about like Poseidon's storm, right? She's talking about like, is it a sign that he's close to home? That like Odysseus is close to home, that maybe he's coming home. Girl, you don't even know, it is about to change. I have once made like a TikTok about like, oh, I hope Penelope is a book talk girly, because there's gonna be a monster returning home. That's not Odysseus. Oh, her life is about to change. That man went through a lot. There's gonna be a lot of shit to handle there. Also, literally your husband is returning home after 20 years. You better be ready. She was planning on this. Smart woman. I don't know why, but that reminds me of Eurylicus's voice. I don't know why. Is he in there?
Whoever can string my husband's own bow and shoot through 12 axes cleanly will be the new king. Sit down at the throne and rule with me as his queen. Let the arrow fly once you know that your aim is true. 'Cause I'd rather die than grow old without the best of you. Though I never thought
That part was so beautiful. Oh my goodness.
would be the lengths we go for love. I would not have it any other way. And though I never thought that it would end like this, just know I'll be here.
Where she's always been.
Waiting, 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 waiting,
Okay, I immediately want to cry. Why? I love how different she sounds from like the sirens. Like she has her own. I don't know. I feel like you can really feel her personality shining through. Like completely different intonation and way of singing than the sirens had. And like she sounds like a mother, like a wife that's worried about their husband, that wants them to come home. Like it's the perfect voice for that. It's perfectly sung, but like also very responsible, very like, I have handled this kingdom on my own for all these years. It's so good. And then the last part, my heart, I wanna cry. The way they... Oh, and the part about like the access, that was beautiful. This is beautiful. I love this. I already know I'm gonna have these songs on repeat for like, I don't even know how long. Like, I'll show my Spotify rap statistics here. I was in the top 1%. I got to see the snippet. I know that Jay is not at all done yet making music. I'm also not ready for the other music, but when it comes out, I'll react to it, because this is like, he's so good. He's literally, like, he's a mad scientist when it comes to genius, to music. He's a mad scientist, and he's genius when it comes to music. But I was in his, like, top 1%, and I believe in Thunderbringer I was in the 0.05%, and I have spent way too many hours listening to songs just on repeat for... I believe one song I had on repeat for more than 20 times in a row. And that was Thunderbringer. I'm not ready for the next song. I'm trying to stall here. Hold them down. I am not ready to be held down. I do not want to be held down. I'm not ready for anybody to be held down. Oh my goodness. Okay. Freshen up. Be alive. I need a tissue. Oh my god. Okay. We're going to hold me down. Not hold me down, hold them down. We're gonna hold them down, not me. Not me. I'm staying out of this.
Whoever can string the old king's bow and shoot through 12 axes clean.
Oh, they sound so angelic. I hope they're not gonna do anything bad.
Will be the new king, sit down at the throne, and never he as his queen. Where is he? Where is
The man who
strings this bow?
Screw this competition. We've been here for hours. None of us can string this. We don't have the power. Screw this damn challenge. No more delays. Can't you guys see we're being played? This is how they hold us down while the throne gets colder. Hold us down while we slowly age. Hold us down while the boy gets bolder. Where in the hell is our pride and our rage? Here and now.
You know what you can do with that pride and rage? Put it right back up where it came from. Please. Up your ass. I don't want to see your pride and your rage. I don't. Leave freaking Penelope alone. Leave the Telemachus alone. Man, Miko. the voice of Telemachus already had trouble even coming to actual ITHACA. Leave them alone. We don't need you.
There's a chance for action. Here and now we can take control. Here and now burn it down to ashes. Channel the fire inside your soul. Haven't you noticed who's missing?
You know what you can ask? You can ask Poseidon to like douse the fire in your soul. You know, we don't need the fire in your soul. Okay?
Don't you know the prince is not around? I heard he's on a diplomatic mission. And I heard today he comes back to town. So I say we gather near the beaches.
They're waiting for Telemachus, right? This is not Odysseus. They're waiting for Telemachus to return because Telemachus went on that entire trip where everybody was just telling him about his dad instead of actually solving his problem of, hey, here is your dad. And he just had to listen to like people rant. You can hear the stories in my overly sarcastic productions reaction video, but it was basically Telemachus having to go around the whole of Greek just looking for his dad because he got so done waiting, which I get. And the suitors were getting rowdy. And then he had just listened to old people just like trauma dump onto him about his dad without even hearing where his dad was. So there was like the entire like, this is my story, you have to listen. Oh, but like how does this involve my dad? Oh, he's over there. Okay, goes over there. Oh, I have seen your dad. But first, you have to hear my story. Because we all have main character syndrome for some reason. And it just kept going like that. So imagine and then he hears like, oh, your dad is already arriving back in Ithaca. Like he's coming home already. So he goes home. And then this fucking, he's like done with the bullshit of everybody. And then this is waiting for him at the coast. Be more considerate. What?
I say we wait till he arrives. Then when he docks his ship, we can breach it. Let us leave now, today we can strike it. Hold him down till the boy stops shaking. Hold him down while I slit his throat. Hold him down while I slowly break his pride, his trust, his faith, and his bones. Run him down into tiny.
I want him to lose his pride and trust and everything. Don't touch Telemachus, dude. Disgusting. I'm getting shivers. It's so good though. Like the singing, the music, it's amazing. That's why I'm having this reaction, because it's genuinely sending shivers up my spine. I am genuinely feeling icky about the way he's talking right now. Okay. If there's one, I never make jokes about like getting the ick from somebody. I am getting the ick from Antinius. I can't even say his name. Also, I don't care. All the disrespect to him. Not to the voice actor, by the way. That's an amazing voice. And I'm hating this so much because he's actually very great at it. Whew. Okay.
In the great below, when the crown wonders where the prince is, only the ocean and I will know. And when the
Listen, Poseidon doesn't want anything to do with you, man. Like, he wants Odysseus dead. And he also did threaten to kill Telemachus, but I think at this point you're on your own on this one.
deed is done, the queen will have no one to stop us from breaking her bedroom door. stop us from taking her love and more. And then we'll hold her down while her gate is open. Hold her down while I get a taste. Hold her down while we share her spoils. I will not let any part go to waste. Here and now there's a chance for action. Here and now we can take control.
I did hear that there was gonna be like SA implications and shit. That was horrible. Also the violin. That felt like Penelope literally screaming. Because that is her instrument, if I'm right. This is done so well. But I am so freaked out. Also, this is such a good song. I'm gonna have to like desensitize myself to it at some point. I want to be able to listen on this on repeat as well. So I'm gonna expose myself to it until I'm not shivering anymore. This is disgusting. But also, it's so great, because the song is so great. The situation is absolutely horrible and scary and disgusting. And I'm so glad that the next song is called Odysseus, because I feel like he's gonna kick their asses. He's gonna hold them down. Repay them like the favor. There's still like 20 seconds left of this song. 26 seconds exactly. Okay.
Channel the fire inside your soul and hold him down, 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 hold him down. Channel the fire inside your soul and...
Okay, sometimes it's okay to like not have the audacity. You know? Also, what do they think? Penelope's gonna be happy with them? If it's gonna be like a happy marriage? Probably not, because they just want the power. Are they all gonna be sharing the position of king? Because they're all fighting for it. How is this gonna work? You can't have like, oh yeah, no, that's ITHACA, where we have our one queen, and then like, how many suitors were there? I don't know. Please tell me, but like, or 58 kings. Does she like them? No, absolutely not. They're kind of holding her hostage. And they also can't decide on... Maybe this is how democracy was born. But they also can't decide on jack shit. And they're like, you know, fighting all the time. So they also have the audacity to kill each other. You know? And then maybe once they're 80, there will be one left. How are they picturing this? Odysseus, maybe you can show them like a lesson on what it's like, both facing you and also being on the other end of the stick of whatever that was. They just want to be the problem. He should bury that audacity back away. No. No. Odysseus, take it away, man.
For 20 years I've suffered every punishment and pain from the wrath.
Also, who got stabbed? I love how I'm getting to that right now, but like, who got stabbed there? This is why I wanted to watch the animatics after this. I completely get like the Wi-Fi thing, but now I'm so sad that I don't know. Can y'all please like notify me whenever it does drop? Because I need to see the animatics. I need it for my soul. Oh no.
Of gods and monsters to the screams of comrades slain, I come back and find my palace desecrated, sacked like Troy. Worst of all, I hear you dare to touch my wife and hurt my boy.
Yes.
I have had enough.
That reminds me of Poseidon screaming, enough! I'm sorry. Also, we're gonna paint the town red, man. We're gonna paint this whole palette. We're gonna paint this whole palette. Can't talk. We're gonna paint this whole palette. If we're gonna paint this whole palace red, we're gonna finally cover it in blood. Gonna spill their guts out. Gonna slice them up. Gonna show them what we're made of. Not me, by the way. I'm sitting here just listening to this. I can be completely... I'm just I want bloodshed at this point. Also, I'm assuming it was Odysseus who came out and just stabbed one of the suitors. Because like in the story, he did strung his own bow, right? I also hope in the animatics we get to see like the dog and Odysseus reunite. And then, because I need that boy to be okay, the dog. I need him to know that his owner came back. I'm ready to paint everything red. I also love that you can still like hear the voice he uses at the end of 600 Strike. Like the monstrous voice, kinda. Where he's just so fed up with everybody's shit. He's like, I just got home and this is the bullshit I find. Fuck you. Get him. Get him.
In the heat of battle at the edge of the unknown, somewhere in the shadows lurks an agile, deadly foe. We have the advantage, we've the numbers and the might. No, you don't understand it. This man plans for every fight. Where is he? Where is he? Keep your head down, he's aiming for the torches. Our weapons.
I love that that's Scylla thing. He's learning. He learned from the best monsters there are. He's just copying Scylla. He's aiming for the torches. Ha! Okay. Sorry. I'm getting way too stoked about this.
They're missing. He's using the darkness to hide his approaches.
We're empty-handed, up against an archer. Our only chance is to strike him in the darkness.
We know these odds, the odds can't be tilted.
You don't think I know my own palace? I built it.
Old king, our leader is dead. You've destroyed the serpent's head. Now the rest of us are no longer a threat. Oh king, forgive us instead, so that no more blood is shed. Let's have open arms instead.
No.
He got mad over that. Oh, wait. Sorry, I'm gonna send it like a little bit back. The fact they have the audacity to be like, oh, Antonius is dead. Like, he stoked us up, kind of. You know, it was just a... We were having a moment there, you know. We were feeling kind of quirky. But like, you took care of the guy who made us feel kind of quirky. So, you just save us, you know? We won't do anything now. And then Odysseus being like, no. And I completely agree. Just freaking get it over with.
Oh king, forgive us instead, so that no more blood is shed. Let's have open arms instead.
No.
No other words used. No more words. He's not even giving him the time of day. He's not even batting an eye here. He's just coldly doing population control. Ooh. Kind of damn. Okay, this is he is like completely monstrous now, I guess. This is not, if you compare this version of Odysseus to the first version of Odysseus in like Saga 1, the change is ridiculous. Also the fact this guy had the nerve to make a polities reference. That's not your place. I'd like to think that was also the reason he like basically didn't even say any other words to him anymore. He was just like, no. Like there's no open arms in here anymore, bitch. Like the open arms the open arms strategy kind of got us killed before, you know? You can just like accept death with open arms. I would also like to think that the suitor was standing there with open arms, like, can we do open arms? And then Odysseus was just like, no. Sorry.
cunning than I assumed. While we were busy plotting, he hid our weapons inside this room.
I find it hard to believe that the sharpest of kings left his armory unlocked.
So what? Now that we have armed ourselves, let's make the bastard rot.
Behind you!
Didn't that sound like the crushing sound with like Polyphemus, where he was just crushing them? Did Odysseus literally learn from like all of the other monsters on how to kill them? What other monsters do we have? Charybdis left, I think. Wait. So Polyphemus and Scylla have been done. He's copied them. I have to check which other monsters there are. He can copy himself, of course. What did you say? The Sirens. The Sirens are a monster, are monsters, but they didn't have a song named after them, right? Which monsters did have songs named after them? Charybdis and Scylla, and then Polyphemus, and I'm quickly gonna check. Yeah, Polyphemus, Scylla, Charybdis, and that's it. Okay, yes, and then we have Odysseus. So I don't know if he's gonna copy Charybdis. I don't know how he would copy Charybdis, but
Throw down those weapons, and I ensure you'll be spared.
After seeing what the king will do to us, we wouldn't dare.
I don't want to hurt you.
that's Telemachus.
Trust me, I've come prepared.
Your very presence is doomed the king, young prince. We don't fight fair.
Stop!
Brothers, we got company, and he's made a great mistake. Left the weapons room unlocked.
I do love that Telemachus in this part was actually Odysseus and doing an Odysseus thing, which is like, we can be good. But the same thing practically happened when they were trying to converse with and like battle it out with Polyphemus, where they were trying to plead like, hey, we do not have to do it this way. And then it immediately backfires because they take him in. That is such an Odysseus thing to say, to do. It's like a DNA test. Odysseus, you are the father.
And now there are to take. Brothers, come and arm yourselves. There's a chance for us to win. We can still defeat the king if we all attack the prince.
How does that make sense? I feel like if you would kill his son, he'd be more mad, and then y'all still died. That doesn't make sense. These suitors don't really think, huh?
Where is he? Capture him, he's our greatest chance.
Get off me! Get off me!
Fight till the prince can barely stand.
Hold him down! Hold him down!
Make the king obey our commands.
Hold him down! Hold him down!
Cause if he won't, I'll break the kid's hands. Got him.
Okay, I understand tragic times to call for like drastic measures, but this is a bit much, man. They're doing too much. They're...
Mercy. Mercy. My mercy is long since drowned. It died to bring me home. And as long as you're around, my family's fate is left unknown. You plotted to kill my son. You planned to rape my wife. All of you are going to die. You filled my heart with hate. All of you who have done me wrong. This will be your fate!
Holy shit. Holy fuck. Holy heck. That last part. It was so... Okay, the choir or like the... That was beautiful. What the fuck? That was also rather brutal. I also feel like the entire guitar is now like the electric guitar, but like it sounded so aggressive. Like it didn't sound like his original anymore. It sounded so, yeah, well, monstrous again. It's so perfect. It's so well done. It's so perfectly done. And also the screaming in the background reminded me of like the... With Polyphemus, that you could hear it. It reminds me of Polyphemus and Scylla again, where you can hear like the arrows fly and then hit a person and you know someone died there, and then you can hear the screaming. It's the same as like Scylla taking 6 men and you can hear them being eaten and you can count them, and the same for Polyphemus with like crushing them, that you can hear it. It's so well done. Holy shit. This is just horrible events one after the other. And I do not want to be the maid that has to clean up this palace, if I'm honest. That's there's no money in the world that will pay me enough for that. You know what? Maybe he can ask Poseidon. Like, hey, buddy, either I'll slam your head in again, or you can just like cleanse out my palace for me. What the fuck? Also, I hate that they also got to Telemachus, but I am so happy that Odysseus got there before they could. Like, got to it before they could. I can't help but wonder. I feel like that's gonna be between Telemachus and Odysseus. Okay.
Father? Son?
I love how you can hear the guitar like calming down again after Telemachus said like father. Oh my goodness. I also, just a little wind back, I also love that I am not sure if he actually did the challenge or not, or if he literally just... I feel like he literally just came... No, he probably did do the challenge. And then when they were going to hold down his son, that's when he stepped in to like slice up the first person. And after that's when he started hunting them. I need to see the animatics. I need it. I do not understand the events here completely yet, but I feel like that's gonna be it.
All my life I'd have died to meet you. Thought about your name so much it hurts. For 20 years I dreamt of how I'd greet you.
Okay, you know what? I'm not doing this without anything to like dry my tears. I will be right back. Because I know I will be crying. You need to take like responsibility. Okay, I have something to dry my tears with. She is taking responsibility. Yes, we're doing this.
Oh, and now you're here. I can't find the words. All my life I'd have died to know you. Days and nights I wish that I could show you. For 20 years I never could outgrow you. Oh, and now you're here. I can't help but wonder what your world must be if we're like each other.
I don't think you want to know what this world was like.
If I have your strength in me, all this time I've wondered if you'd embrace me as your own.
To be honest, Telemachus is so much like Odysseus. Like, you saw that with the entire wanting to compromise with the suitors. Yeah. He doesn't even know how much he's like his father.
The years I've wandered, for so long I felt alone. Oh, my My son, look how much you've grown. Oh, my boy, sweetest joy I've known. 20 years ago I held you in my arms, how time has flown. Oh, used to say it'd make the storm clouds cry for you. Used to say it'd capture wind and sky for you. Held you in my arms, prepared to die for you. Oh, how time has flown. I can only wonder
Just imagine the animatics that are gonna be with this song.
what your world has been. Things you've had to suffer, and the strength you hold within. All I've ever wanted was to reunite with my own. 20 years we've wandered, but today you're not alone. My son, I'm finally home. Father, how I've longed to see you. Telemachus, I'm home. Go. Tell your mother I'm home. I'll be there in a moment. Of course.
He's gotta clean up the mess he made. I'm sorry, I have to pause it. I am trying not to cry. Are we gonna talk to Athena still?
Show yourself.
Oh!
I know you're watching me. Show yourself.
Is she back? Is she not dead? Dude, if he's gonna do this and there's gonna be no answer because she died during Gold Games, I will cry. Straight up. Also, I swear I didn't know that Athena was gonna be there. I assumed, but like... We're just getting reunited with everybody before we do our wives, don't we? Okay, great, she's fine.
You were never one for hellos.
I can't help but wonder.
There she is!
What the world could be if we all held each other with a bit more empathy. I can't help but feel like I led you astray. What if there's a world where we don't have to live this way?
If that world exists, it's far away from here. It's one I'll have to miss, for it's far beyond my years. You might live forever, so you can make it be. But I've got one endeavor. There's a girl I have to see.
A girl?
Very well.
Okay, I love so many things about that. Like the fact that Athena managed to actually learn the lesson of greet the world with open arms. Like the goddess of war actually took away that message from this all. And he's actually like, yeah, but that's not the world I live in and not the world I can make. In a way, like that's... You'd have to do that because you live forever, but I can't because I'm a mortal man. And there is one less girl I need to meet. The fact he still calls his wife girl. They're probably in like their 40s by now or something. I can't. Oh, I love that. Munchkin, you're my tissue. Oh. Thanks. I'm not ready for the next song.
She's waiting for you. Penelope.
Is it you? Have my prayers been answered? Is it really you standing there? am I dreaming once more? You look different. Your eyes look tired. Your frame is lighter. Your smile torn. Is it really you, my love?
I feel like in this moment he'd be trying to smile, but like almost forgot how to. But he's still genuinely smiling at her. I need the animations, man.
I am not the man you fell in love with. I am not the man you once adored. I am not your kind and gentle husband. And I am not the love you knew before. Would you fall in love with me again if you knew all I've done? The things I cannot change. Would you love me all the same? I know that you've been waiting for love.
What kinds of things did you do?
You don't want to know. You don't want to know.
Left a trail of red on every island. As I traded friends like objects I could use. Hurt more lives than I can count on my hands. But all of that was to bring me back to you. So
What I love about this specifically is he's not at all sugarcoating it. He has so much trust in her, and he just wants to be honest with her. And I love that. I love this song so much.
tell me, would you fall in love with me again if you knew all I've done? The things I can't undo. I am not the man you knew. I know that you've been waiting.
If that's true, could you do me a favor? Just a moment of labor that would bring me some peace. See that wedding bed? Could you carry it over? Lift it high on your shoulders and take it far away from here.
How could you say this? I had built that wedding bed with my blood and sweat. Carved it into the olive tree where we first met. A symbol of our love everlasting. Do you realize what you have asked me? The only way to move it is to cut it from its roots.
Only my husband knew that, so I guess that makes him you.
Penelope.
Oh, I love that. I love that so much. Oh. Also, that is so symbolic. Like, the whole, would you love me again? Like, would you fall in love with me again? I feel like marriage and relationships, it's basically just, you have, a person is always growing and changing and evolving and becoming another person in a way. And you have to learn how to fall in love with them over and over and over again in the bad times where maybe they're, I don't know, stressed all the time and they're going through it. And in the good times where they'll, you know, you have to make sure you fall in love with every version of your partner in order to make the marriage work. But like the symbolism of, well, I feel like the symbolism of the bed, it's like it's rooted in the ground. It has a foundation that's basically, you can't you can't take that away. You can't just uproot it and place it somewhere else, and you know, you have to you have the roots, you have like the basic foundation of that person that you love, that your marriage is built on, the trust and everything. And also the fact he built that bed with his blood, sweat and tears, and he brought himself back with his own blood, sweat and tears. It's so perfect. I don't have words. It is literally just so perfect. Also, I am just crying through this entire thing. I do not think you can see it properly on camera, but every time I'm picking up my red to wipe my tears, there's like an actual tear rolling down my cheek. She doesn't mind. She's washing herself off of them, but oh. That's the I'm just a man theme. That was like, deep down I would the world to see my son and wife. I'm just a man. Also, I pictured them slowly going to each other, and then she just like cupped his face when she said that last bit. It's so well done again. It's so perfect. Why? Oh. I just pictured them like twirling around. He lifts her up and stuff. Basically as if it were their new wedding day in a way. And like memories flashing by.
How long has it been?
20 years.
I love you.
Okay, I am convinced this is gonna be played at my wedding. Maybe I'll change like the lyrics a little bit. But oh my god. I don't even really know what to say yet. Like, I have said the bits that I wanted to say. Can you not dig into my arm right now? Get the last tears away. I love you, you know that? Yeah, thanks. Okay. I was not ready for that. I don't even think I was ready during it. And I'm still not ready, but it's done. This was so beautiful. And it's such a beautiful ending. And I can't believe it's actually done now. I feel sad that knowing that like this was the last saga. I know we're gonna hear more of Jay. And I'm hyped for that, but like this is just the end of an era. I don't think he'd be watching this, but thank you so much for actually making this. I know it changed a lot of people's everything. You've also probably made a lot of people cry. Thanks for that as well. Oh, yeah. This, I will probably be listening to Epic the Musical till like the end of my days. On repeat. That's, I'll keep coming back to it. That's That's all I really know. Basically, just thank you to Epic for being this epic. I am still gonna do 2 more videos, like a 2-parter after this, about Epic the Musical, where I'm gonna go over the entire musical, watch all of the canon clips and stuff, maybe with some of my friends. We're gonna... all of the neat little details that we missed, I'm gonna try and find. And I still have 1 other video planned on Epic that I wanna do as like a sweet little send-off. Because I'm not done with it yet. I can't let it go. Also, whenever the animatics are coming out, I am gonna be reacting to the animatics. Whenever they do get to have the stream, I'll make a video about that, like, immediately. Like, with every release, I wake up way too early. Because I'm European. And I immediately record and edit the video so I can post it online. Because I need it. I need it. This was amazing. Also, kind of a small side note, I'm really happy Odysseus was able to make it home for the holidays. I hope he's having a great Christmas dinner with Telemachus and Penelope, and they're talking about all their wild stories, and I hope it's good. So, Merry Christmas to Odysseus. Glad you made it home, buddy. Like I said, please like and subscribe. It would mean the absolute world to me. If you liked my vibe, if you liked my videos, leave any suggestions of whatever else I should react to. It could be anything, to be honest, in the comments below. I hope you all have an amazing Christmas and an amazing New Year. And be careful with yourself on New Year, you know, this is mostly for Dutch people. Don't die of an explosion, because our New Years are wild. Keep all your fingers intact. If you haven't gotten yourself a drink yet, get yourself the drink now. It's been an hour. You should stay hydrated. Take care of yourself, please. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.
Hermes? Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt or you can be hurt. Wouldn't you like to have some of the magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? Deep in the night, the fight can be tragic. I'll help you conquer her.